The White House convened a group of black Republicans on Monday and asked them to spread the word that the Trump administration is hiring. A source inside the meeting told Daily.com that White House Chief of Staff John Kelly asked for resumes at the gathering that was billed as a briefing on tax reform. Another person present said that he admitted to a lack of diversity in senior staff as he did it. Kelly said Tuesday that he did say African Americans when he asked for the resumes, although he did make the ask during a convening of all black Republicans. I said talented young men and women of any age that would be willing to come and serve the country for some period of time, he stated. The White House convened a group of black Republicans on Monday and asked them to spread the word that the Trump administration is hiring. Senator Tim Scott and Herman Cain, a former Republican presidential candidate and businessman, were also at the meeting of about 30 African American policymakers, activists and business people. Gary Cohn, the president's chief economic advisor, also addressed the room. The point of the meeting was to update attendees on tax reform. But Kelly also acknowledged the administration's diversity problem in his comments. I went over and met with them, just for a few minutes, and I said we are looking for talented young men and women. I did say African Americans, I did say Hispanics, he said Tuesday. Kelly said he told the group how rewarding it is to serve the country. I have done this my whole life, nothing else, he said. How rewarding it is, whether you're in the military working at the White House or at the Department of Labor, and said if you know people who are looking towards something that is very fulfilling, we're looking for really good people. One source said that Kelly asked attendees for their help in recruiting minorities to work in the highest level of the administration. A second person in the meeting said that Kelly admitted that the Trump administration could do better at hiring a diverse set of workers to fill senior positions. He did not say, "We want more African Americans' resumes," the person said. He did acknowledge the lack of diversity in terms of the lack of diversity at the White House, the source told Daily.com. He said that they could do better in terms of their positions at the White House. He said that they want to do better and they want to get more people to serve in the White House who are willing to serve. Missing from the meeting was Omarosa Manigault, the Director of Communications for the Office of Public Liaison, whose last day was supposed to be January 20. She had been pictured shopping in California over the weekend. Missing from the meeting was Omarosa Manigault, the Director of Communications for the Office of Public Liaison, whose last day was supposed to be January 20. Nobody from the White House, from the Office of Public Liaison, acknowledged her absence or her former position, the source said, which was telling. Manigault said in a TV appearance last week that it was lonely working in Trump's White House, where she was the only senior African American.